Got that twice. Alright. Alright, so we're going to match them. You have a particular preference of pen colour.
Red.
Red? Red. Okay. Alright, so we'll go from the top. Bananas. What do you think the collective form of banana... Well, sorry, the collective noun for banana is? So let me just write on here. Be of. Okay. And so in this case it would be a something of bananas. Alright. Just draw the line. What do you think it is? Okay. Bunch of bananas. Yeah, that's right. Tick. Birds. A something of birds. A flock of birds. Yep. Sheep. Herd of sheep. Now this is interesting. You can actually have a flock of sheep as well. So sheep actually have two collective nouns. Seagulls. Do you think seagulls are a bunch of seagulls? It's not a bunch, by the way. A batch of seagulls? Maybe if you were baking them into a pie. But actually, no. Do you want to try again?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I do the same once? Or...
Once you've done one, no.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Pick one that's not been already. Find it too hard? We can go on to another one.
If we could go on to another
Yeah,
one.
alright, okay. We've done sheep, haven't we?
Yes.
So, cakes.
Yep.
When you go to the bakery and they bring out some cakes, a batch of cakes, yeah. Puppies. Think a lot of puppies are.
That would be
A litter, yeah. Sailors. It's people who go to sea. Crew, brilliant, yeah. Employees. What do you think employees are? Staff.
Yep.
Yep, the staff of employees. And fish. Colony of fish. I mean, it sounds plausible, but it's actually school of fish, which would leave colony for
seagulls.
Seagulls. You know what a colony is?
A group of things.
A group of things. A colony is a settlement. Okay, a settlement of an area. So seagulls. They always flock together. Well, there you go, flock again. And wherever they set up, they have a colony. Okay, much like that in history. So whenever people go to a new land, they set up a colony there. There's a bit of history for you. All right, cool. So we've got some other examples. English language is interesting in that there's a collective noun for practically anything. Anything and everything, and most of them are quite unique as well. So if I said to you the animal owl, what do you think the collective form of owls is, the collective noun for an owl?
Owls.
That's the plural form of owls, but what if I was talking about a group?
A flock.
A flock? Well, that would make sense because they're birds, but we're talking about owls in particular.
A colony of owls.
Colony of owls?
Yeah.
Nope. Actually, what it is, you might find this kind of funny, is a parliament. Parliament of owls. Because when they're all sat together, I don't know if you've ever seen owls. We used to have a farm near here, had barn owls in them, and then other owls. I think there was a few tawnies there as well, and they were quite big. And when you saw them sat together, they were all like together, sat across from each other. They kind of looked like the members of Parliament, yeah. Bit stuffy looking, you know, bit pompous looking, yeah. A parliament of owls. All right. That's an interesting one. So with English, it's just something you kind of have to know. So a lot of these, when you look at them, they may make sense, but most of the time, it's just something you've got to know. So what I would say is, if you want to find out more, go look them up. I'd say go look them up. That's a bit of homework for you. Could you think of any more while we're here?
Maybe if you were to talk about a group of people that are in the armed forces, would you call that a unit?
A unit, yes. So a unit of soldiers, yes. Excellent. That's top marks for that. I really like that. A unit of soldiers. Might even say an army. Yeah? Army. Alright, so we're now not too far off the end. Just got a couple more to look at. So now we're going to look at plural nouns. So we already know what a plural form is. So like pens, you know, pens, clocks, watches. You know what I mean by that, right? But what do you think a plural noun is?
So that would be a number of objects. Not too sure on that.
Okay, so you can have a plural of a noun, so it could be noun, you know, for example, nouns.
Okay.
You know. However, a plural noun is, even when it's in its singular form, it has no singular form, right?
Okay.
So, for example, if I was to draw this, sorry, it's a bit crude. Okay. It's a bit crude, but what do you think that is?
Scissors.
Scissors, right? You know it's about scissors.
No, you just got to think so.
Even though it's one object.
Oh, it's got an S at the end.
It's got an S at the end, as if there's more than one of them. But we actually only know that this is a singular object.
Yeah.
Okay. What if I was to draw these? You know what these are?
Trousers.
Trousers. Same thing. One object. There's an S at the end, making it look like it's more than one, right? Okay. Trousers and scissors. What about? What about these? You know what they are?
Glasses.
Glasses. Singular object, but plural sounding word. Okay. So what makes them a plural noun? Well, when you write it down or when you say it, what do you say about scissors? What do you call them? If I was to pick them up, I've picked up
Scissors.
I've picked up scissors. I've picked up a something of scissors.
Set of scissors.
A pair.
Pair.
A pair of scissors. A pair of trousers. A pair of glasses. When we're talking about plural nouns, more often than not, we'll call it a pair of the above. Yeah. But even though we're talking about a pair of something, you know that they're a singular object. Alright? It's a very simple one. And I'm not really sure that that's found in other languages, but that's one common feature of the English language. Certain words, certain objects, plural nouns. Can you think of any more? It's quite difficult, I must admit. Even I find it difficult to think of more than those plural nouns.
That is very odd. Shoes.
Shoes. A pair of shoes. Exactly. There you go. So, yeah.